What is up, everybody? Diamond King 5923 coming at you with episode 4 of our realistic Steelers franchise. We're going to catch you up on some games because we did go ahead and play a lot more than what we should have, but we were having a lot of fun just running through it with Jake. So let's go through the schedule and catch up on what you guys have missed. So last game you guys saw was the Bengals game, which was Jake. So let's go into this Minnesota Vikings game. We'll go stat player by player. Ben Roethlisberger had a horrible game. 263 yards, one touchdown, 3 ints. Just played really bad, although Cousins played worse with 161 total yards and 2 ints. Rushing was how we won the game. Leonard Fournette, 14 carries, 107 yards. Receiving, the high man was once again Deontay Johnson for 2 consecutive weeks. So we'll have to keep an eye out and see how he does in the next week. Right now, Deontay Johnson really leading our team here. And then just defensively, we didn't have much going. We barely snuck out of that one. Skin of our teeth. Joe Hayden, Devin Bush both had a pick. Hayden had the game-closing pick. So that was that game. Let's go into the Lions. Now, the Lions struck first, as you can see, but then we just exploded, winning this one 35-14. Big Ben, 4 touchdowns, 0 ints. Big game after playing so bad in Minnesota. It was a good bounce-back game. Rushing, we ran the ball pretty good. Fournette had 38. Snow had 48. Fournette kind of got injured in that game, was nursing a hamstring injury, so wasn't running the best. You go to receiving, Juju Smith-Schuster, 7 receptions, 157, 2 touchdowns. He had a monster game, and that was followed up by, once again, Deontay Johnson, 4 for 45. Devontae Smith, I was trying to figure out who that was. That's the rookie on Alabama, wearing 81. Huge dude. We might have to fix that, give him a number more realistic. But 81 didn't look too bad, but once again, he shouldn't be wearing 81 in Detroit. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick while it's on my mind. And then we'll finish up with the rest of the game recap and get you ready for your game of the week, which is the Green Bay Packers and Pittsburgh Steelers. So let's go to Lions. So I went the wrong way. Let's go to the receivers. Right there, Devontae Smith. See what number we can give him. Because 81 would not be available because of Calvin. See if maybe we give him like a 16. Since he wears 6 at Alabama, 16 looks good. So we fixed that. They also signed Quincy Enunwa. So let's get back into the schedule now. As you can see, guys, we are 10-1. I will explain to you why we are 10-1 here in a short moment. Browns are the Browns. We were able to manhandle them 25-7. Big statement win. Let's get into this LA game. This was a primetime game on Sunday Night Football. 16-7. We were able to sneak this one out. This was a disaster on both sides for the quarterbacks. 284 for Herbert and Ben. We couldn't get much going. He was sacked 3 times. He completed the ball 8 for 17, which wasn't phenomenal. So he threw it in. Running the football was the rookie Najee Harris. Had 11 carries, 130. Fournette did get injured in that Cleveland game, to give you guys a little bit of a background. So Najee Harris really had his breakout game in LA. Receiving, Juju had 2 for 80, but that's because he was just burning their corners. Claypool 3 for 46. And as you can see, Deontay Johnson was not effective. So, got to keep an eye on that. One of the guys to watch. So let's get into our loss. So this game was back and forth, as you can see. It was 7-3 Kansas City, then it was 10-6 at half. Then it came 13-6, and then we kind of exploded a little bit. But once again, Patrick Mahomes got the best of Ben Roethlisberger. 2 touchdowns, 0 ints. He was sacked 3 times. Ben wasn't sacked in that game. Just not a lot of room to throw the football. Rushing, we were not able to move the ball, but neither were they. So we had 44 with Harris. They had 40 with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Receiving, Mecole Hardman was a high man with 2 for 89. Sammy Watkins led the team in receptions. Deontay, 2 for 66. Claypool, Juju. Juju had 5 for 46, but was an effective drop. Ebron dropped a crucial 3rd and long that would have gave us a big chunky yards, but inevitably we tried to go Najee Harris on a screen pass, and Chris Jones shut that down and caused us to turn the ball over on downs. So we did lose Kansas City 27-20. So tough loss. It did end our perfect season, but it's okay. We're still playing every game like it's a playoff game. We have Green Bay, Cincy, Tennessee, Chicago, and Denver to end the season with back-to-back home games. So let's get into the action with these first 3 away games and see what we can do. We have not decided what to do with David DeCastro, so we will figure that out as we go. Let's go ahead and scout. As you can see, we're still looking for that offensive line help. So there's not much in this draft. We're going to keep looking, though. Maybe find a steal down the board. Doesn't look like it. So we got 28 points. We're going to save those for next week. Go into yeah, I went back into scouting. I meant to go to training. So let's go down to training. See what happens. So once again, we are going to Green Bay. Jake and I were talking. We're probably going to move Aaron Rodgers after the season out of Green Bay, just because Jordan Love's going to be sitting there for 2 years now. I think that's when Brett Favre was basically forced into retirement from Green Bay. You know how that lasted 6 months. Then he came back, played for the New York Jets very next season. So I think Aaron Rodgers will be getting forced into free agency. We're not going to cut him, probably lower his age so he signs with the team, because Rodgers would most likely play more years like Tom Brady. So, but we got a lot of upgrades here. We got Deontay Johnson up to an 80, 82 with Morale, as he's playing solid. We'll show you the stats at the end of the Green Bay game. Justin Lane just has not developed like we thought. Very unproductive. I'm hoping that maybe in year 3 he might be able to do something. Daz Newsome doesn't get a lot of snaps, but he's a rookie receiver. Coach Tallman doesn't like rookie receivers, so we're playing this as realistic as possible. He's going to come in next year and most likely be the big man opposite of Claypool with Juju in the slot. And we'll probably end up letting Deontay Johnson walk because we're going to play Claypool instead of Deontay. All right, let's see who's... Well, we got somebody returning from injury, and that's the big number 90, TJ Watt, returning for this playoff run. So let's see what happens. Pittsburgh, Green Bay is next. It's, as you can hear text in the background, making his Monday Night Football sounds. I don't think this is a Monday Night Football game, but I appreciate it. And I think your mic's finally done lagging.
Yeah, that's great.
So Tex is here now. Wasn't there before.
On Monday, Thursday, we're this football. Hey,
and this is what I wanted. I either wanted to play in the snow in Green Bay or I wanted to play in the snow in Chicago. So it is going to be a fun game as we are playing in the snow in the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. 2 classic football teams going at it.
We'll see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Snow and Lambeau, coach, something about that combo.
So we're definitely going to have the snow tires on for this game.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
I have to see where Seth Williams is out of. As you can see in pregame, he's really being highlighted. So let's look and see where Seth Williams is out of. I think he's a rookie receiver.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here.
Okay, Seth Williams is the big receiver out of Auburn.
To make it 2 in a row.
6-3, 2-12.
What is it?
12.
He's 6'3", 212.
Yeah.
That's insane. Boswell's kicks away, and this one's underway. Here at Lambeau in your game, America's Game of the Week. It's Alex Highsmith able to bring down number 40. And here comes Aaron Rodgers. Let's look at his stats as he comes down on the field with his Green Bay Packers. 3,328 yards, 34 touchdowns, a high in total for Rodgers, but I'm sure he'll be able to get that down. 34 touchdowns, 9 ints. See what the Packers come out. If you guys like these sliders that we're playing on, you can go check it out on Jacob Reed YouTube's channel. He did post a video about our sliders, so definitely go check that out. We use them in LDA, RDFL, this franchise, and everything in between now. Like Jake said, you might want to mess with the end sliders. We upped it to 15 here, not 25, and certainly don't want to do 50. It's Devin Bush not able to clean Aaron Rodgers' clock as that goes past, as Rodgers just chucks that one out of bounds. Brings up 3rd and 10. Getting TJ Watt back was huge, along with Tyson Alu. Rodgers just walking into sack after sack right now. Text, we missed a Crosby OT winner. Yep. So maybe, you know, we talked about all Pittsburgh sports teams here when we're in a party with our friends. So, that's a bummer that we didn't see. I didn't see that goal. And it's a good thing to know that the Pens aren't as trash as they looked the last couple of weeks.
Oh, this first 2 games were rough. I was so sorry for this season start.
It's okay. I don't think Vegas is doing much better. So there you saw Big Ben, 2,200 yards, almost 2,300 yards passing, 14 touchdowns, 11 ints. Kind of a shaky start as Najee Harris is able to avoid big number 97, Kenny Clark, but won't get back to line. Brings up 2nd and 11 for the Steelers. They're going to go to the outside, and the rookie Washington able to come up and make the tackle on Harris. That's going to bring up 3rd and 13. You know, when you play in Green Bay, you got to get the run game going early, or it's just not going to be good. Ben finds Juju over the middle, picks up the first. It's Ben's first pass, 1 for 1, 15 yards. Kenny Clark throws another offensive lineman as Najee Harris, 3 rushes, -3 yards, start the game. Ben chucks it down to Anthony McFarland. He has nowhere to go. He's met by number 43, George Iloka, signing with the Packers, the ex-Bengal. Corner blitz as I believe that's J.C. Jackson, the ex-Patriot, signs with Green Bay, comes on the corner blitz, and we're gonna go not 3 and out, but we're gonna have to punt this one away. Green Bay. It's Jordan Berry's punts away. It's a short one, and Wilson's gonna fair catch it. Burns was down there for the pressure. It's gonna bring Rodgers back out. 4:23 left in the first. I formation for the Packers. Looking like it's going to be a run to Aaron Jones. Might be a reverse to Devontae. It's a run to Jones, and they got a big hole. And they're up over the 50. With 4:13 remaining here in the first, Green Bay just now getting over midfield for the first time in the game. Minka's able to get there, but Sternberger able to pick up the first. As Rogers' tight end starting to play a big role in the Packers' pass game now. Sternberg has 4 touchdowns coming into this game. You don't see those numbers often by a tight end. As Antoine Brooks Jr. is the first party there, but Cam Hayward finishes off Aaron Jones, making it 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It's now 2nd and 6.
Edmonds is coming this time. TJ Watt. Man, did we miss him the last couple of weeks. As TJ Watt just throws Bakhtiari. And makes it 3rd and 11. Correction, it wasn't Bakhtiari. It was number 62. Bakhtiari is on the opposite side this year for the Packers. Stephon Tuitt. And Rogers gets the ball out quick, and he finds Devontae Adams. So that was Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage. Not able to keep up with Devontae. Brings up 1st and 10 on Pittsburgh's 24. Big hit by Bush. Aaron Jones picks up 6. So we know it's going to be a run to the left. We knew it was coming. A.J. Dillon not able to get to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. Steven Nelson able to come in and make the play. Brings up 3rd and 3. Presses on. So we're going to also put Edmonds on. And that's a touchdown. We'll wait for him to turn around. Rogers connects to, and he's just not going to turn around. Connects to big number 81. It's going to make it a 6-0 game pending the extra point. Artie Burns not able to get there. Mason Crosby's kick up. Makes it 7-0 Green Bay. Rogers went 3 and out on his first series, but connects on his second. Let's see what Big Ben can do. 2 future Hall of Fame quarterbacks at the helm today. Steelers got to get this run game going. Benny Snell checks in. There it is. Benny Snell gets outside, picks up 12. That's going to do it for the first quarter here in Lambeau. It's Green Bay leads 7-0. It looks like there's a blitz on. They are indeed coming, and we hit Deontay Johnson. Darnell Savage able to stay step for step with Johnson, though. Johnson catches the ball, picks up 5. So we hit McFarland on the out. Moves the chains, picks up 1st down. Juju not able to break the tackle, but nice throw by Ben. So he goes short to Juju Smith-Schuster. A nice play there by Williams coming over and just tipping that one. Ben was looking for Ebron over the middle. Did not get him. Juju picks up the first, moves the chains. Big Ben 6-7 on this drive, getting the ball out really quick. What he has to do against this good Green Bay team. Najee Harris gets some space finally, picks up 6. And that's going to be a legal man downfield, maybe roughing the passer. It's Kevin Dodson's the guilty party downfield. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Najee Harris able to plow forward, picks up 5. Steelers get the field position back that they lost due to the legal man downfield. So Ebron's not going to get the first. And Ebron shook up on the play. 4th and 2. Coach Tomlin's going to elect to go for it here. McFarland's not going to get it. Nice rush by Preston Smith off the edge. So Ebron has a medium injury risk, so we're not going to push him back. Good tackle there by Spillane. Devin Bush with the initial contact. Spillane finishes him off. 2nd and 9.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Brings up 2nd and 9. Rodgers gonna throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight.
Who else but Sternberger picks up the first?
Taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Good tackle there by T.J. Watt.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get about 3 here.
Nice tackle by second-year man out of Charlotte, Alex Highsmith. So it brings up 3rd and 7.
Confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football.
And Scantling gets hit, and who's there? But Minkah Fitzpatrick, because he's going to make a big play on it.
He will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line by the Steelers. They'll take over.
So that's a 5th interception for Minkah Fitzpatrick on the season.
And then it's the chip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So there's a big hole. So McFarland not able to get to the outside of Jair Alexander.
5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and now Roethlisberger to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And
So we go to Johnson underneath. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. We only need 1 yard. So Najee Harris picks it up and now bring us to the 2-minute warning here in Green Bay. Packers 7, Steelers 0. I did.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
12 yards that time to Pittsburgh first.
You cut out.
First down, Pittsburgh. Throwing now, Roethlisberger
Beautiful
on first down. And this is caught.
Vance McDonald able to get down to the 6 as we hit him in the seam.
6-yard line. A good gain again. That's
Someone
now
up.
31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
As
He's in.
Big Ben finds Anthony McFarland. The Steelers tie this up at 7, pending the extra point.
His first touchdown on the year.
What do you mean you saw that one coming?
As soon as I saw that coverage, I knew what you were going to throw.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
Well, I got to get McDonald in the game plan somehow.
And oftentimes when you start
Well,
counting
Ebron's out,
receivers,
so yeah, it makes
that's
sense.
exactly what you do.
I'm not saying anything bad about it.
And Boswell misses the extra point.
Sometimes the back in the backfield. That's exactly
Oh, man.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the
Boswell's kicking continues to be a problem.
The kickoff out of bounds.
That's going to give Packers great field position. I don't know if he slipped on the tee or what is going on.
yardage.
On first down,
As Antoine Brooks Jr. almost had his first pick as a Pittsburgh Steelers. Rodgers just slung it. Nothing was there. Aaron Jones somehow escapes Antoine Brooks' grip. Stephon Tuitt able to make the tackle short of the sticks. 50 seconds left here in the first half.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Making the catch.
Big hit by TJ Watt, but Sternberger picks up the first.
And he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, Edmonds read it perfect, but he couldn't do anything with it. Rodgers threw it right at him.
Sternberger, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw again. Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete.
And there's the big rookie wide receiver
Themselves another first.
out of Auburn.
Tackles made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that.
Packers aren't in field goal range yet because of the weather.
Rodgers now on first down. Steps away to his left.
They're going to be in field goal range now.
Nice
So
work
we
to get
couldn't hit him going left. So Rodgers cut it back right.
signaled for him.
Didn't slide.
10 seconds to go before halftime. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try.
We're going to ice the kicker here at Lambeau. Hopefully it works.
Timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out.
And the Lions are 0-11 for my viewers that were asking.
And it is good.
And it didn't work. I thought it worked.
But it does get over the bar.
Wow, that was close.
4 now at 10-6. So a capper there to a pretty good
Looking like it's going to be a 10-6 game pending this kick. Ray Ray McLeod gets it. And he's up to the 35.
He's past the 30.
We're not going to go Hail Mary. We are going to take one run at it.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers
Go to run opposite of Kenny Clark, and he's not in, so we can flip this.
on the field with the clock where it's
Run behind our powerful guards.
and that's it.
Najee Harris doesn't get the block from DeCastro. All right, that'll take us to Fox Studios for your halftime break.
Halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things
Well, one
definitely
thing we oughta
getting
do, brother,
interesting
is run the
around the
ball.
NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And it's the Saints who are out in front as that inches closer to halftime. Emmanuel Sanders.
I don't know. I
a
ain't got much
touchdown
advice for you.
reception.
You're playing a solid
From
game.
there, we're
It's
off
just
to Tennessee to check on
like
the
you haven't
Titans
turned
at
the ball
home
over.
in Nashville. And they trail the visiting LA Rams as that one's gone to the intermission. Jared Goff.
No,
with
it is what it is.
touchdown
We have to
passes.
come out and play disciplined defense,
Lastly, let's
and we
check
got to
on
contain
the
Rodgers in the
game
pocket
for you.
and make him
And
make the
you can
passes.
see they trail
They
the
can beat us
visiting
with the arm.
Cowboys.
yeah,
2
you
touchdown passes there.
definitely
for Dak
can't let
Prescott.
him run on that and cut back
Meanwhile, in our
like he
game,
did.
it's been a
Which Rodgers
defensive
doesn't
struggle.
do that.
Which offense can break through in the second half? To find out, let's hand it over
The
to
only
your
time he runs
broadcast
is to the
team,
sidelines if he has a
Brandon
touchdown.
and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, here we go.
Breaks ahead
As Mac Jones has the Patriots in first place in the AFC East.
back underway in half number 2. Now a crease here as he's
That might be a face mask. It might be a block in the back on Spillane.
close to the 35. but
It's neither. It's holding.
penalty marker down.
And it's on Vance McDonald.
Going the other way. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right.
Steelers are going to open up with a screen pass and big play.
And some room to maneuver.
McFarland already up over the 42.
Before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones.
As you can already see how the Steelers are going to play this game.
Steelers.
Everything's short, nothing deep.
Here's Snell. Fights it.
Benny Snell able to get back to the line of scrimmage after taking 2 big hits. One from Kenny Clark and then one from Eric Roberts.
Second down. 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it.
That's pass interference as Ben had Juju over the top on that press coverage. As you knew, sooner or later, Ben was going to take a shot.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football?
Juju able to hang on to that, maybe? No. Pass incomplete.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll go out of bounds.
So Najee Harris able to get to the outside, picks up 9 on the play. Let's bring up 3rd and 1.
Now with 3rd and 1.
Benny Snell just needs a yard, and he gets just enough for the first.
He takes it down to the 16. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we
So McFarland spins through a tackle, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all he gets. As Eberron checks back into the game. So, yep, Claypool slipped, and that's going to go against Ben Roethlisberger. Let's go ahead and show you an instant replay there of the interception by Terrence Mitchell. So we'll go right here. Follow Chase Claypool in the route. So he burns Mitchell. So he would have been right here. But instead, he goes cut out of the route, makes that mistake. It's an interception for Terrence Mitchell going the other way. So what looked like to be a beautiful drive by the Pittsburgh Steelers ends in disaster as wide receiver Chase Claypool falls. TJ Watt swats it. Brings up 2nd and 10. TJ almost was able to get there and pick that ball off. That's how long that ball was in the air. And who is on big number 88?
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, as I wasn't looking at my phone. I had to handle something in the dynasty as nobody's on him, as Edmonds had the angle, but I don't know why he didn't react to that ball. Devin Bush torn his labrum. Nice. Nice. So Vince Williams checks into the game for the first time today. Vince Williams checks in and knocks out Scantling.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards.
Would have been nice if Vince Williams would have got that ball out.
A rare misstep on that last play.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
But now it's 2nd and 12.
So they don't go screen. Oh, they do go screen pass. And who's there? Vince Williams. It's Vince Williams making an impact.
37-yard line.
3rd and 15.
Here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
And what a catch by the rookie. So Aaron Rodgers has a new favorite receiver in Green Bay, and his name's not Devontae Adams. It's Sean Williams, or Seth Williams. Stephon Tuitt able to get in the backfield. 3 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter as both teams chewing up a lot of clock on their drives.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 13-yard line. shotgun now for Rodgers.
And he throws it right at Spillane.
Intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
And Spillane's going to outrun Scantling.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
That's Spillane's second career pick 6.
Defense in the National Football League, there's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting out.
As you can just see, I just sat in the zone, missed the coverage, and Rodgers threw it right at me.
After that one and took it all the way.
Boswell's kick is up and good. Steelers take a 13-10 lead as Rodgers makes the same mistake that Big Ben did.
Defense creating some points, not only getting the
We
interception,
both know he had stick
but
him
then
on his
returning it
balls.
to the end zone.
Spillane? Yeah, right. It looked like he had stick him. That thing just plopped right in.
It's out of the back of the
It
end
was
zone
like
for a
the
touchback.
ball out.
And Green Bay getting ready to
Oh,
go.
I don't know how he outran him.
And last time,
Scantling's supposed to be
decent
super
field
fast.
position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good
And they go to the tight end on their end around.
on offense. Try
Winfrey goes nowhere. Lost it too. Jamal Sheard in on the tackle.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
no, because it's exactly what you're supposed to
Steelers brought in a lot of veterans as depth for those young guys that get tired often.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. Flush to his
We're going to have to put in a quarterback spy, aren't we? Rodgers fumbles, and that's recovered by Joe Hayden.
playing in snow brings so many.
It's not recovered by Joe Hayden?
It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your
Devontae Adams mosses Terrell Edmonds in the middle of the field.
biggest one?
Really thought that was our ball. Guess not. I guess Joe Hayden didn't have both feet in when he recovered that football.
7 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there.
And this is a great football game. Whether you're a Green Bay fan or a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, this is late season football at its finest.
Struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
Devontae Adams throws. That's a touchdown. So I believe that was Vince Williams who got thrown by Devontae Adams.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly.
What a game we have in Lambeau. Big Ben and Aaron Rodgers being outdueled by both defenses. But Rodgers finally strikes for gold there.
Speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return.
I don't know how 1 second didn't come off the clock. But
The Steeler offense here.
Steelers will have the ball to start the fourth quarter pending this play right here.
Last time, we'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said,
So Najee Harris gets a big run there.
do that again. What do you think?
Put your fours up in the chat. Packers lead 17-13.
Put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right?
What if I only have 3 fingers?
I know we're being a little bit facetious here. but
Then your name is
take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the
oh, what's his name?
All I'm saying is all I'm saying is that you gotta be inclusive. You can't say forced. You might have 3 fingers.
finding its way to the hands
True.
of
More
Eric
inclusive.
Ebron. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
We're gonna check the chat comments real quick. With 8:54 left here in the fourth. What up, Aiden? Welcome to the stream, buddy. You joined just in time for a good old-fashioned football finish between the Packers and the Steelers.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
So Najee Harris continues to drive the football, now with 52 yards on the ground.
12 more yards there and another first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game
Benny Snell gets outside, but gets tackled by
really well for them now. As you noted,
number 51 for the Packers. Not quite sure who that is, but
So from the 17,
good play by them.
2nd and 7. From the gun, this will be McFarland.
McFarland able to pick up 3 on the play.
15-yard line.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is
Steelers don't necessarily need a touchdown here. They can pick up the first.
10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
And maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space.
Juju Smith-Schuster moves the chains, but it's a holding penalty. It's on Kevin Dotson. Second-year man down to Louisiana Monroe.
Flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field,
We're gonna have to. We only got one audible here that we can do. Well, I'm not quite sure where we're gonna audible, but we're gonna figure it out.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
And we didn't need it because Juju's gonna have the first and more down to the 4.
Get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be
Claypool gets that, and that's going to be the screen cap right there. As we throw the high pass, and Claypool brings that down between 2 defenders.
Touchdown now on the year.
So we're going to go ahead and pause, get that screen cap right there. So I don't think there's going to be a better play than that just happened. What is going on? There we go. It broke for a second. As we just high point that ball, Claypool's able to out jump everybody and get that big body in the air. What a play by Claypool. That could be your game-winning touchdown. We'll check the comments one more time. Is witness of the Gettysburg Address Aaron Rodgers still playing football in this universe? Yeah, for now. He's probably not going to be a Packer next year, but he's definitely still here. Boswell's kick is up, and it is good, making this a 20-17 lead. Claypool may only had one catch in this game, but it has been a huge one. 6 minutes remaining, though. You can't count out Aaron Rodgers, especially playing at home. Sam Darnold bringing the Jets back, 21-14. Good hit there by Antoine Brooks Jr. as he's able to bring Scantling down.
And guess what? They've got a shot.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 34-yard
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Big hit by Edmonds. It's going to make it 3rd and 7.
It'll bring up 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but
we're not able to hit him. And our safety dives at the wrong time. Scantling gets up. He was laying on top of, I believe that was James Pierre. That's going to move the chains.
Third down conversion, good for 23. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
and here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drop the what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep us cool back there.
Nice pull.
Was it top shelf?
No, it was off the rebound. He just skipped. Again, Gensel passed it out. Whoever shot it, shot for the goal, bounced right off the goalie, and Cousins was right there.
Really? Wow.
Spun around, just skated around him and just put it right in.
Aaron Rodgers, after that catch on the screen pass, Aaron Jones drops the Packers down into plus territory. Spillane with a nice hit on A.J. Dillon. Makes it 3rd and 1. Go ahead, Tech, sorry.
You're
coach there that guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
Vince Williams able to get in the lane. Where's the roughing the passer? Nobody touched him. And Isaiah Buggs, the second-year man out of Alabama, makes the rookie mistake. And Rodgers is going to continue to have the ball with 2:39 remaining.
You can't have those kind of plays.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
And that one is a walk-in touchdown for the Packers. He was untouched going into the end zone. Not quite sure which Williams that is. So many Williams on this team. We'll have to look after this game who scored that potential go-ahead touchdown. Steelers are going to have to go to the length of the football field to win this one. So they're down 4.
I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for offensive.
It's going to take another Big Ben drive. And this time the ball's out of the back of the end zone. McLeod's not going to have a chance to bring this one up. Steelers are going to have to go 75 yards in 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go.
And Ben throws the pick.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. Then into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
That has been the story of the season for Big Ben, is throwing the pick in bad time situations.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
It is now 31-20 with 1:57. So he had Ebron and just miscalculated the throw.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Ben Roethlisberger and the offense down by 11, just under 2 minutes to go. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And we try running the football here. That was not the best idea.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Juju's able to get close to the first. That's about all he gets.
The clock continues to move.
An 8-yard pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool.
Steelers trying not to use any timeouts, get down the field as quickly as they can.
On the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger.
Ben not able to get that one to Claypool. 50 seconds remaining.
Chase Claypool, the intended target.
Pass 3rd and short. Claypool incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Throw that side complete to
Steelers are going to have to call a timeout whether they want to or not.
have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete.
Johnson almost was able to hang on to that one.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed.
No pass interference, 4th and 10.
There's something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a
He had Washington.
that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
We're going to call bail down there with roughing the passer, move the chains.
Forcing the incomplete pass on 4th down. And
We're running out of time though, even if we get the Hail Mary.
Ready to get out on the field and take over. Instead, self-inflicted. Now they have to stay on the field and play.
looking for more there on first down.
Just trying to get this ball down there. Ben's just chucking it at this point.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to
Go
your
middle,
body,
high, low.
absorbing
Hopefully we
the
can
hit.
hit Johnson on the
Even
seam.
for those big tight
Or
ends,
Juju
really
over the
thick to
top.
absorb that contact.
There's the play to Johnson. Timeout, Pittsburgh.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And this is
Touchdown, Juju.
so it's a late touchdown, but maybe 2.
They gotta go for 2.
Still a little time left on the clock, however.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but
31-28, Tex. 11 seconds left if we can get the onside kick. We have 1 timeout.
That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
you're exactly right.
Yeah, I
If you
thought you
have
were
that
right.
1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum.
Perfect onside kick.
Slog their way down.
It's right at the rookie. We are going to lose this one 31-28 in Green Bay. It's the Big Ben late pick cost Pittsburgh Steelers.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting
What
an
a
onside
game
kick,
in the frozen
80%
tundra
of
of
the
Green
time,
Bay.
the team expecting it, they do actually recover
Matt
the ball,
LaFleur
which is what we saw here.
outduels Coach Tomlin. Steelers go to 10-2 on the year. Packers go to 8-4.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So it was a hard-fought game.
Victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
I don't want
and
to score in
maybe
some of
doing the
these.
things
I
you
want
practiced
highlights.
all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Green Bay, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, this could hurt in the race for home field advantage as they drop to 10-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We'll get our picture of Aaron Rodgers real quick to go in our thumbnail. This dude really
Alright then.
Ben throws 3 touchdowns, 2 ints on the game. So that was a tough way to go out. Alright guys, I'll do it for the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button because you know our content's going to be pretty damn good. If you like the video, smash that like button. We'll catch you guys next time.